Hey guys, we are making our bridge coming back to the afternoon because this was for breakfast. Same days. Northern Lights, we went, it's called Northern Lights, so if you guys
I'm
ever
just a
want to
step
take it,
away, I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today.
Falling off the edge today.
I am just a man, not superhuman.
I'm not superhuman.
Someone save me from the haze. Just another war,
always in the
just another family torn.
Falling from my feet today.
just a step
on the edge. Just another day in the world we live. I need a hero to save me now. I need a hero. I need a hero to save my life. A hero will save me. I've gotta fight today to live another day. Speaking my mind today.
My voice will be heard today.
I've gotta make a stand, but I am just a man.
I'm not superhuman.
My voice will be heard today. It's just another war, just another family
My
torn.
voice will be heard today.
It's just another kill. The countdown begins to destroy ourselves. I need a hero to save me now. I need a hero. I need a hero to save my life. A hero will save me. I need a hero to save my life. I need a hero just in time. Save me just in time. Save me just in time. Who's gonna fight for what's right? Who's gonna help us survive? We're in the fight of our lives.
When I'm ready to die.
Who's gonna fight for the weak? Who's gonna make them believe? I've got a hero living in me. I've gotta fight for what's right. Today I'm speaking my mind. If it kills me tonight,
We'll be ready to
a
die.
hero's not afraid to give his life.
Yep, so that's it guys. Getting up the bridge down, I guess we want to stuff with Fort later. I'll see you guys back.
I need a hero to save me now. I need a hero.
To Europe. However, we needed muskets just like everyone else did, just like the army did. However, the trade muskets were much different than the soldiers. One thing is it'd be shorter, it would be lighter, and it'd be smaller caliber. The soldiers were large, 75 caliber. This would be a 60 caliber. Smaller and lighter so that you could travel through the woods and so forth. Okay? Not only I, but the natives as well would trade furs to the traders to get these guns. The musket was one of the primary ways that the Europeans, first the French and the British, would make alliances and friends with the natives, because this was a strong weapon for them. They never had anything like this. They could hunt, defend themselves much better. So trading for this and that really made a strong bond. Now, the Europeans, especially the French and the British Army, they had small garrisons here. So they wanted those alliances with the natives. In case there was trouble, they could count on them as their allies, because they armed them. Okay? Now, there was always the risk that the natives could turn them on the French or the British, but they really take that risk because basically the natives needed this, and if they turned on the British or the French, it'd only be a short while because they don't have ammunition. They don't have gunpowder and shot. However, history proves us right that the traders had the right idea. There weren't that many really conflicts during the fur trade with the natives and the Europeans, because they both benefited economically. Economics held them together and it minimized their differences in their culture. So what I'm going to do now is we'll load and fire this, and then we'll talk a little bit about my process and anything else.
Alright, well, first of all, unlike the military that we've done, it's going to take a counterpart you're going to measure out a precise amount of black powder to put it in. Exposure, you're going to measure out 100 grains of black powder and then 200 grains of dump it into the barrel just loosely, pouring a little bit of chemical to it, but while you're dumping the powder in, you're going to have a piece of what we call an edge cloth soaked inside of the tube, about 1 inch by 1 inch. Really good. barrel, and he'll take a 60 caliber ball, put it on top of that, he'll take out his wooden rammer, which is only on the trade guns, while the military would have metal. After he gets that all set up, he's going to ram it straight down the barrel, he's going to get a nice big snug fit. The catch ball wrapped around the ball will give it a more accurate shot, which is what we want to have while we're out hunting. So we don't end up with an idea. We're also going to want to bring that up so you know you can shoot here. Then when he gets all that primed up and ready to go, or well, barrel ready, he's going to take his gun, he's going to level it out a little bit. Take his flint block, he's going to knock it half back, he's going to take his prison, set it over the flash pan, flip it up, he's going to take a smaller powder one that has a finer grain of powder. It's going to be a 3F. He's going to put it inside his flash pan in there so it covers up the touch hole. And that's going to, the finer powder is going to have it so that it will ignite a whole lot easier when it catches a spark, and will shoot straight through the touch hole and ignite the black powder inside the barrel. So once he has the flash pan covered in the black powder, he's going to take his prison, cover a flash pan with it. He's going to take his flintlock, he's going to pull it all the way back, and then he'll take aim at whatever target he is aiming at, which in this case would probably be an animal since it's early in the day. But at this point, you guys will want to take out your fingers and put them inside your ears for earplugs, or turn down your hearing aids if you do have them.
That was.
Does anybody have any questions about anything here?
How fast can you load that thing to fire?
About a minute, minute and a half.
The British soldier was trained to have a paper cartridge and fire as fast as he can, just throwing out the lead as fast. He could fire 3 times a minute, but they were very, very inaccurate. But they just wanted to fire as fast as they can. They wanted quantity. Here, it would take about a minute, but you're looking for quality shot because you're out hunting. You're not in battle. So that patch made that ball a lot more accurate, but it would take a lot more time. Like I said, about a minute. But there's two different uses here.
Hey guys, this is BlakeRMan1, and you probably saw the trade gunfire. But I am finally at Fort Michimackinac, and I'm going to show you the little Indian encampment thing. Seems like they're making one right over there. Yep. That's really the Indian camp. If there is any more, I'll probably get some more footage of it. Okay, bye guys. Hey guys, I'm back, and this little canoe set up thing here. So we're going in the fort right now. We're at the main gatehouse.
My name is Jonathan. I want to talk to you briefly about the uniforms that we wear. I want to talk to you about the musket, fire them off for the folks. And after that, about the gun I'm taking my walking tour. If you want to join me for that, it'll be about a 40-minute walking tour or so. We'll take a stop at about 9 areas inside the fort here, and stop by and talk to certain people at each stop. So it should be a lot of fun. But right now, I have a question for you. What country do you think myself here and Jim serve?
British.
Britain, Great Britain, England, yes, you are correct. We are the King's Regiment Foot. We are all that remains here at Michimackinac. We are also expecting a lot of back pay as well, about 200 years worth or so. Now, what rank do you think we are in the King's Army? Generals, captains, sergeants, what else? What rank are we? Correct, sir. We are privates. Below us at the low. We're a hatman. And you can actually tell that by quite a few things. First one, our coats here, our regimental jackets. They're kind of a madder red color, but an orange red color. That is one indication that we are privates. We have the lace around our buttons. White, blue, and yellow. Also indication that we are privates. In fact, we have white trim in our hats. And we carry around a musket. And all indications that we are privates. We were an officer. I hope, actually, about an hour from now, Jim will be an officer. During Michimackinac work.
About an hour.
What, an hour?
Yeah, that captaincy's come through.
Oh, good. Excellent. Jim from private to captain.
Really?
Yeah. If you stop by and see Jim about an hour, we'll have gold lace here, we'll have gold buttons, gold trim, we'll have a nice red sash, and a sword. So that's kind of like a brief overview of the uniforms right here. I'm sure the main reason why you stopped by is to see us fire all these muskets right here, is that correct? You want to see us fire all?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, glad then, and have to pass things over to Jim.
God save the king.
God save the king indeed, sir.
And if you come see me at 2 o'clock at the Commandant's house, straight ahead, I could give you the king's shilling. You'd be required to do something to get that. We'll talk about that. Now, first off, you're lined up perfectly in ranks and rows. I wonder if you would consider going with us to Mackinac Island. We have transportation. We could take you all to Mackinac Island. No? It's a bateau. You seem hesitant. Like you don't trust the red. See, there's a fort on the island up on the hill made of stone. Fort Mackinac. Ever heard of that? Who built that originally? We had to cede it to the Americans at the end of the Revolution. Today we're going to take it back. Just like we did in July of 1812, 200 years ago. Are you going to go with us? Ah, some recruits here. Well, if you do, you want to get a good lunch here because we have to take the cannon. It only weighs 1,800 pounds. We land on the backside of Mackinac Island in that big bateau with the cannon. We have to drag it to a high spot like in 1812. One shot from this cannon, the Americans will surrender, like they did in 1812. Now, for helping the English, I propose, kids, for you helping us, we'll take the cannon downtown on Mackinac Island, capture some fudge shops. Just thinking about it. And you adults come along, you can go to that buffet they have at that hotel, that Grand Hotel. We could take that as well. Now, we would need musicians. Do any of you play musical instruments? Very good. Hands are going up. I'm going to give you a drum and a fife, a bearskin hat, and you're going to be the communication. You're going to stand back behind and play out the firing commands. Now, the rest of you people are issued the King's Arm, a 75 caliber smoothbore musket. Very inaccurate and very unreliable. But see, they're going to give you cartridges. These cartridges are the forerunner of a metallic cartridge. You can load and fire in about 15 to 20 seconds. Pretty fast. And when you hear the firing commands, first rank, you're in the first line, we'll fire a volley send a sheet of lead towards the enemy. With the old smooth bores, we go for quantity over quality. With a sheet of lead, certainly somebody in the front rank should hit something. That's our theory. Now you reload in 20 seconds. Second rank, you advance in volley. We're going to keep leapfrogging down the battlefield, firing as we go. Now there is a downside. These soldiers stationed today at Fort Mackinac interpret the 1880s. So they don't have muzzle loaders. They have very accurate breech-loading rifles to 1,000 yards. So first rank, I'm very sorry. Some of you might not make it all the way to the fudge shops. Young man, if you fall in battle, be reassured. This lady right here in the third rank will be taking a spot, moving down the field. They get close to the enemy, it gets worse, much worse. You're going to hear the commands, fix bayonet, attach giant knives called bayonets, and decide the battle hand to hand. Anyone here look forward to a bayonet charge? That's why on the flank, and behind us are the sergeants. Now these three people standing around us are given the rank of sergeant, a big halberd spear, and a bad attitude. Why are they behind us with the spear troops? They're going to motivate us and encourage us forward. And boy, take a look at this bayonet. The enemy has them too. Look at the shape of that thing. It's triangular. That's bad even today for a surgeon to close a three-sided wound. And worse, it's offset. You fix it. You fire with it on the muzzle. You're shooting black powders, sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal. Look at this fouling. This black greasy residue from the burning of the gunpowder that'll collect on the bayonet. And even a minor stab in the arm, antibiotics are 100 years away. Infection, blood poisoning, and a fatality. The sad part is, this works every time. It never misfires. 100% reliable. The flintlock is simple in theory. It works 80% of the time on a nice day. What has to happen? In the hammer, where my finger's at is a what kind of stone. Watch when the flint hits the steel. This is not loaded. You can trust the redcoats, right? They don't trust us, Jonathan. Rightfully so. Flint on steel, not loaded. Hold. See a spark? We're going to put some black powder in this flash pan. You see a flash of the pan. Lock, stock, and barrel. Don't go off half-cocked. Someday you kids will learn about these old expressions. With the flash in the pan, fire would jump through a little touch hole, enter the back of the barrel, and set off the main charge you dump down the end of the barrel. This is a what kind of loader? Muzzle loader. You're going to lead the attack on Fort Mackinac later tonight. So we're going to step back. We're going to fire 2 volleys. Now the first volley is by the numbers. There are like 11 steps how you would train to fire that volley of lead down towards the parking lot. But the second volley, we hope to fire in 20 seconds or less, just like they do in battle. And depending on how we do, it'll be one of 2 activities. I'm going to take this little napping hammer, and by chipping or napping the flint, it kind of sharpens up, tighten it back down. So you might want to do this before the shooting starts. Do a little maintenance on your weapon. But depending on how we do with the volley, on the second volley, firing under 20 seconds, there'll either be a walking tour, where Jonathan takes you around, you get a little history of the site, or it could be replaced by a flogging demonstration. That could be pretty interesting too. So we're going to get our earplugs in, we're going to back away here, we're going to fire 2 volleys, and when you hear the command present, that's the key. That's when you might want to cover your ears, when you hear present. We have to give these commands, normally played out by our musicians in the back. We'll fire 2 times. Here are the commands. Attachment, take care, by the numbers, prepare to prime, and load. Open, hand, handle, cartridge. Prime.
Dismount. Charge with cartridge. Draw hammer. Ram down cartridge. Turn hammer. Roll your pilot. Make ready. Position. Hey. Prime the load. You can start timing us now. Make ready. Position. Hey. Roll your pilot. Attachment. Prepare to dismiss and collect equipment. Dismiss. Notice on the second volley, we are not permitted to actually take the ramrod and pack the paper down the second time. Now firing shot after shot, they had to ram every time. Feel that barrel after a couple shots. And it's hot.
That's
Potential of dumping.
Hey guys, this is Lego Army Man 1. And here's my introduction of Fort Michimackinac. Or Fort Michimackinac, I mean. I get those mixed up because it sounds like Fort Michimackinac. But there's a little playscape right there. But I'm just walking to the fort. I think it says right there. But if you guys, I'm giving you guys a question. Wouldn't it be cool if there was actually a reenactment at Fort Michimackinac? Because if you guys knew, this is all rebuilt. This is not the original fort. This was all rebuilt, all done over, everything else like that. So, I just got some goods. I got this, and I got a flag, a British flag. But there's the fort. I'm getting closer every minute, but I will get back to you guys when we get in the fort. Goodbye, guys. Hey guys, we are going to be going into the officer's quarters, the officer's house, the commanding officer's house. Like something like a pool table and everything. There's actually some archaeologists actually working at Fort Michimackinac right now. Yep. It's really cool. Just walking with the whole, just to go to another house instead of shutting it off, putting it on. All this is really annoying. Not very many people here. It's kind of cool because it seems like the fort's all to myself. Well, anyway, we are going into the. Oh, hi guys. Yep. Something right there. I have one. Yeah, it seems like this is the. I don't even know. It's something, but we're just looking at all the goodies and stuff. Some artifacts, everything. So cool. Yep. As far as the fort, some stuff. And here's a soldier. Looking fierce, man. Looking fierce. Oh, this is actually the soldiers' barracks. I forgot about that. So they're really cool. I'm probably not going to speak for a little while, so. This other room really creeps me out because it's dark. There's these mannequins. It's really creepy. I'm not going to stay in here long. It really creeps me out. Yep, so I'll show you, put my face in one of these things. Yo, hubby dogs. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Yep. So here's the fort now, what it looks like now. There's actually something new coming right there. And you can probably see it. See over there, they're making something new. And let's go into the guardhouse. Hopefully no one's in here. Nope. Got some muskets you can play around with. I recommend coming here, it's really fun. You can put on the coats and everything like I did. I might show you some pictures, maybe not. It's really cool. Hope you guys get a good glimpse. It's a British trade house. I'm not going to really show you that because you have to go downstairs and stuff. Well, you don't have to, but I really don't want to. And then here's that. Let's go inside. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
You don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
On YouTube? Well, I don't know. Are you taking video?
Yep.
Have you been exploring all over the fort?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think so far? Are you ready to come back and live in the 18th century?
Yeah, I want to, maybe when I get older, and like when I'm like 18, come over here and reenact as a British soldier.
Oh, really? Very cool.
Yeah.
So you were out doing a musket demonstration then?
Yeah, I was watching that. It was really cool.
Oh, you're missing the Big Attaway game though. Don't you want to play Big Attaway?
Oh, wait, what is Big Attaway?
What was that?
What is it?
It's a game. They play a game. It's a reenactment of a native game that they played here.
Was it the one where the Indians attacked? Were they playing that game?
Yeah, the game is similar to lacrosse, but the story goes that the native people here, when they wanted to take the fort, they wanted to take the fort back from the British. They played the game and they threw the ball over the wall and got permission to go inside to get the ball. And then the people watching the game had hatchets hidden underneath blankets and handed it to the soldiers or handed it to the warriors as they came in. Yeah, and they were able to attack the fort.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yep. So I'm going to go around the rest of the park.
Okay.
Nice seeing you.
Alright. See you later.
See ya. Yep, so it's probably going to be a two-part series, but here's the priest house.
Salut Marie, pleine de grâce, le Seigneur est avec vous. Vous êtes bénie entre toutes les femmes, et Jésus, le fruit de votre entrailles, est béni.
I think I might have already got some of this, but I think I went in the church. Just one more glimpse. Yep. Yep, so over here. Got blacksmith shop. Pretty cool. I'll show you some other stuff later. Just let me shut this off because I don't really want to run this too long. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Bye. Hey guys, we're going to the trader's house.
This one was made with an egg and some milk, and it got a little burnt on the outside, but the inside is still good. You can drink it real quick and see how coffee that is. It's really good. Do you want some of this good coffee, honey? See, there's a little crust on there, but you can think that. Yeah.
Just can't show people.
Anybody else want
soldier got one loaves of bread.
Yeah, for a day. That's about what people were eating at this time period. A lot of bread. You eat it with breakfast, you eat it with lunch, you eat it with supper. Yeah, thank you. What do you think? You okay? Good. And then this loaf is just water and flour. There's no extra ingredients. This would be the basic ration. This one's a little fancier, so yeah.
I can tell you how to clean the bottle.
Oh, fantastic.
If you're willing to sacrifice a wet rag.
Oh.
You stuff a rag in so it's thicker and then you
Let's go into Charles, whatever house.
I have an ear infection, so I can only hear like half the things.
Oh,
But I know, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Hello.
Hello.
How
You
are
don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I have a YouTube account, so can you tell the viewers what you're doing?
Well, today I made some stuffed eggs, which are kind of like deviled eggs. So, this is a recipe that was used from 1970, or not 1970, 1756.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah, but they're called stuffed eggs back then. So we just used some morel mushrooms and some onions, and they were all fried up. So then we also had some mustard seed and some savory that we used in that too, and just used yolks to put back in there. So and then we're working on a bread pudding as well. So that's cooking up in our fireplace back
I heard of bread pudding.
Yeah? It's probably different than the one that you had. They did lots of boiled puddings back then, so it was very
Then you're
common.
boiling it in a rag? Or a dish
Yep,
rag? Dish
yep,
towel?
yep.
Like that?
Yep, but this is a sunflower, so we're just trying to extract some of the seeds from here, so we can use it for planting later. So I'm actually working on some cleanup stuff too, so I just finished larding one of our cast iron pots, and I used this for frying up the morels and the onions earlier today, so now it's all greased up and ready to go to protect the inside of the pot there. So it makes your hands very black and dirty too, so it's kind of a messy job, but that's okay. So
this is a private residence, or this is a cook? What is this?
This would have been home of a French fur trader, and his name was Charles Langlade.
You guys can see right here that they're making something new. So, going through another house thing. Hello.
Bonjour.
You don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
Not in the least.
Okay.
I'm just doing a little bit of finger weaving here. Finger weaving is a native technique to some of the Europeans. And I'm making myself a pair of sleeve garters. So you can see my finished one right there on the table.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's really quite simple when you get the hang of it. It just takes a long time, a little bit tedious.
Oh, I see. Yep.
So by just weaving over and under and over and under and passing through, because I'm doing this chevron pattern where it'll create a series of V's like this. So, yeah.
That's cool.
That's the idea. But this is the home of Alexis Sejourné, so you can see a lot of the different trade goods that would have been passing through, as well as a lot of the furs. Everything from bison like this on down to bunny. Where is my bunny? There it is. On down to bunny. And just about everything in between.
That's cool. Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Like your gorget.
Take a picture of it.
Yep. Well, I'll get back to you later. Hey guys, we are going into Cleve's house. Nothing really much here, just there's some stuff downstairs, but I want you to find that out for yourself. There is something cool here for creepy mannequins. See those muskets? Awesome. Just gotta watch them. see down there. These are original like wood things that were actually here. Really cool. See some more down there. But when you guys come to Fort Mackinac or Fort Michimackinac, you guys can see for yourself what some cool stuff there is. And let's go in here too. I guess this ought to be, oops guys, I just tripped. I guess this ought to be an officer or something. Oh, British officer house. Officer's house. That's cool, at least there's not a creepy mannequin. Yep, you can see that there's a sword there, a bag, the uniform, everything. It's really cool. Here's some pilings up where the thing is, so it's close up with the archaeologist. So I'll get to you later while we are walking around the, well, actually, I'm going to get back to you when we go to the house. Bye. Guys, we are coming out to a little thing over here. A little farm building. I guess there's some animals here. I guess this is where they hold their animals for food and cloth for like sheep. Sorry, I'm looking at the ground. I'm just trying to get over here. Oh, looks like they like me. That's cool. I don't want to pet the sheep because they could bite. Ooh. Yep. Isn't it cool over there? Bye for me. Bye. Oh, I forgot for this, but look at what they did. Look what they did. They destroyed part of the fort because they had to get wood in for the new building that is coming up. But come. Here's more of the fort. Guys, I hope you really like this video. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm not turning off yet, but rate, comment, subscribe. Hope you really enjoyed this video. Make it a little bit more different than the other ones that you probably have seen. But I see that there's this house out here. Never saw it, never looked at it before, so why don't we go check it out? Well, can't go in it, but there you go. There's more of the fort, but I'm going to get some of the parts where I'm walking around the fort, and I will get back to you guys later. Brrr. Brrr. Guys, I just wanted to say this, but I was barking, and they were joining in. They actually, like, started buying at me. Brrr. It's coming for me. Oh my gosh. Brrr. Brrr. Come on, buy for me. Brrr. I'll try to come back later. I'll try again later. Brrr. 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 No. Brrr. Stop working. Brrr. 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 It's never gonna work. They're coming! Prime and load.
Couch with the couch right. Draw. Remember. Rem down couch right. Push down, remember. Julio. Pallet. Make. Ready. Tosan. Hey. Misfire. Wasn't that impressive? Could be a flogging demonstration. I actually napped mine before I got out here, so I'll do the same thing. We take a little napping hammer. Have you ever seen this in the movies? Sometimes, but not very often. A lot of times, the end of the day, we shoot quite a bit. And at the end of the day, the weapons get dirty. When they get dirty, your reliability really drops. Percent! Ho! Time it low! Hopefully we'll get it going. You could time us now. That's the first Jonathan had misfire he had all day. I had some. Nick, ready! Percent! Hey! Julio! Halleck! Detachment, prepare to dismiss. Dismiss.